Do, do, do. And we are live.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, everyone. I'm Matt.
And we're the monsters.
monsters.
That was the closest officially.
That was for sure.
Yeah, that's getting way better, man.
I told you it's the visual cue I need.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Tom Dog?
How's it going? So, what do we want to get into first?
Man, you're our main host here. That's
I know
your decision,
that there's
motherfucker.
so much good shit. It's hard to choose. So we got the Dreadmare stuff. We got
We'll launch
Cody
into that
Rhodes
first.
news.
Let's start with Dreadmere. That's the first thing you mentioned, and that is getting really exciting, man.
Oh man. So, King of the Ring, in the wrestling game,
We should talk
Dreadmere-
about that too, like how we were right on pretty much everything collectively yet again. But yeah.
oh yeah. But during the King of the Ring show, they dropped a QR code on the wrestling game, and if you scanned it, it gave you a free locker code. And it was a raven. It was all glitched out and everything. It was very weird. But we're thinking that it's about the Wyatt Six or Dreadmare. Then, let's see. I think about a week later on Raw, after the Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus match, there's a glitch as well, and another QR code which sends you to a link that says "See you tonight." But we didn't see nothing. But I know there was something on Raw Talk too as well. I'm just not 100% sure because Raz told me about that.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of talk going on over there about just all kinds of different things that they're assuming. Again, more about who's going to be in what and doing what. They're still thinking that not even all the people have been officially mentioned yet. I saw a rumor today actually that made me laugh really hard, and it involved Scott Levy actually. If you guys don't know
Jesus.
Scott Levy, he went by the Raven forever. It was one of my favorite old school wrestlers for ECW, WCW, and WWE.
And just wrestled a match in MLW. He was in a war game style match.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Literally. And another reason I love him is because his birthday is the day before mine. It's September 8th. But he's actually full on made his return to wrestling. That MLB match marked him kind of getting into things a little bit more.
Eh,
And
I will say he didn't do much in the match. He
yeah,
even barely took a bump in that, but let's also forget he's probably in his 60s.
he's 59.
Is he only
Um,
59? Wow, because he's
he's
been
only
around
59,
since
and
like the early
I also want to
90s.
point out that he is still the record holder in the WWE for the most hardcore champions with 39 reigns.
All
A
right,
lot of
R-Truth,
people
we
don't know
gotta
that
jump
about
on
him.
that one. R-Truth, we
Well,
39?
gotta
no,
jump on that.
it's
That much?
specifically for the hardcore champion. So R-Truth can't jump on that because it's the 24/7, which is definitely not. It's similar to the hardcore champion, but it's not the same thing. But R-Truth has just got it for the most reigns, like period. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like he's pretty fucking legendary. You know, they brought out the big article recently talking about the crucifixion match that he did with Sandman back in ECW and all the trouble it caused. And it
Okay.
reminded me about that. And then I saw something pop up about him potentially somehow being involved. I don't know. And this is just speculation. I don't even see anything that leads to that. And I'm not sure why the speculation started, but it was Dreadmare based speculation, which I thought was pretty fucking hilarious. So there you go with that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it would be interesting just because Ray, the whole Wyatt family itself started as a cult and then went on to darker and darker stuff. I like the Wyatt family better when they were a cult, like in the early NXT
Like the
days,
clock.
and when they first came out, But then they started like changing up Bray Wyatt's look and
I like the
taking
horror
away the
aspect.
rocking chair.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish the rocking chair would have stayed because that was pretty fucking creepy as shit. I
Oh,
Yeah.
like.
but yeah,
I did like the horror cult. They went a little bit too far into other things that got too complicated with AR. Like even now they're doing like ARGs and stuff, which is really
hmm
interesting. My
well,
issue with the Dreadmare stuff is the writing, and I was just talking to Matt about this. Like I was reading the new message they put out, and I'm like, I could think of 10 ways right now I could rewrite this entire message to make it a lot more interesting and just creepier while keeping the information they're wanting to keep. Like
well,
the
yeah.
writing needs to
Well,
be better.
a lot of people forget that a lot of the writing for the Bray Wyatt character and that was Bray Wyatt himself. It was,
Yeah, and he was
Wyndham
actually pretty
Rotunda.
good at that. He was a fantastic writer.
And one of the cool things about the original Wyatt family that I like too, or at least when they started doing the what do you call it, the Fiend and the show, like the kids show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
there was at one point they were talking about bringing Dan Spivey back because of Mercy the Vulture.
Yep. Yep.
Bringing back Waylon Mercy, who I know Waylon Mercy himself was only around for like 5 minutes. He was not around long, but he was still growing up. He was one of the creepiest characters that I had ever seen on wrestling. And this is like after the Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's getting that stuff's getting interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow the Dreadmere stuff. I learn about it when you guys talk about it on here. Um,
Horror
I
wrestling is
like
like one of our things, so like I got to pay
yeah.
attention to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watch wrestling. It just I don't,
And you love
the
horror.
whole you
Get it
can't get on
together.
wrestling. Let's put it this way: you can't get on wrestling Twitter for more than 5 minutes without going, "Oh, yeah, that's right. This place sucks."
This is
That's true. That's very true.
Like the big thing going around today is Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland put Bully Ray in his place. Then you watch the video, you're like, no,
Neither
no, no, he didn't.
at all.
Like all he said to him was, "We don't do PLEs. We do pay-per-views." Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh, call it what you want. It's the same fucking thing.
True.
Okay. My rant's over. Go ahead, Matt. I'm trying to keep the AEW bashing to a minimum this week.
I'm not.
Now turn it all the way up.
AEW, if you're listening.
Yeah.
And
They're
that's
not
not for the wrestlers. I love all the wrestlers and a lot of their creative crew. It's the higher ups that
Oh
I'm
no. Well,
ranting
fuck
at.
bald FTR. Fuck that guy. That little soft piece of shit. He can go fornicate a rabbit goat for all I care.
All right, moving on.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. First off, actually, we should probably do the roundup of King of the Ring before we go into Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, yeah.
man, we weren't expecting that squash match with Bianca and Jade there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They, oh my gosh, who was it?
Indy and Candice LeRae.
Yeah, they just got absolutely obliterated. It wasn't even close.
They should have. Especially when they put Jade and Indy in there together by themselves. I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna go. There's so much green in that ring,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
There's a lot.
it was all right. I mean, it was all right, and that's why that's why Jade's with Bianca, so Bianca can help her, stay focused and do what she needs. Which Jade is getting a lot better. She really
true.
is.
They have a pretty cool tag team finisher. I got to give it to them.
Yeah.
It's very creative.
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
I dug that.
Who's the opener? Is that the
I think it was Becky and Liv, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I
That's what I
think.
was thinking who it was.
Yeah.
What the
Becky's got the title, and she totally made out with Dom.
You mean Liv?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Let me smoke some more to get my brain working right. Oop.
Seth Rollins might be showing up at your house here soon because I don't think Iowa's that far away.
No. No, seriously though, and we all called this. Like we knew, even you reluctantly called it because we know how you feel about Liv.
Yeah, I just like I said, as a person, I can flat out say she's beautiful.
Mhm.
She's probably a nice person in real life. That's the funny thing. I can't take her seriously as the badass.
Yeah,
That she's trying to be. She's the girl next door. I'm
yeah,
sorry, she's not a badass, and her trying to play a badass just to me isn't working.
yeah.
Just
I can see that.
because Rhea's the badass. You
Yeah.
know, Bianca's a badass. Jade looks like a badass.
Oh yeah,
Liv looks like the girl, the cheerleader next door in high school that you fawned over.
yeah. And it dies in horror films, or is the final girl?
Nah,
I'd say she's
I
more
wouldn't,
of a
I wouldn't even
she's not
make
the
her a
final girl.
final girl.
She's like not quite. She's the one that you think might be the final girl, and
Yeah,
till she dies, and you realize it's her best friend.
yeah. She's the annoying. She's the annoying one. You're like, come on, kill her, kill her, kill her.
Oh jeez. Who else was in that?
For the King of the Ring match, it was just her and Liv, and then Dominic like threw the chair in there, and I'm loving this stuff with Michael Cole getting animated and going at the wrestlers.
Yeah, this
Just
Yeah.
is
going, Dominic, you goddamn idiot!
great.
I love fucking Michael Cole, dude. I don't care what anyone says. I adore that man.
Michael Cole without Vince in his ear yelling at him every 5 minutes is amazing.
It is.
Oh, for sure, man.
He's really coming into his own, like in such an explosively amazing way.
Well, and that's the thing, that's the stuff about the show you're watching that's helping make it, bring it to that next level and make it good again is, Michael Cole can be Michael Cole. He doesn't have Vince in his ear every 5 minutes. We're getting these amazing camera shots,
Oh yeah.
from King of the Ring with the drone shots. We're getting these awesome camera shots following the wrestlers from backstage. Following, about a month or so ago when they followed Sammy into the building in Montreal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was
you're getting these amazing shots, and guess what? This shit wouldn't be happening if Kevin Dunn and Vince McMahon is still there.
Oh definitely, man.
You know,
I know
you
also. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying you'd still be getting those like freaking camera changes every millisecond,
Ones that we don't need.
and it's the ones that gave people seizures.
Yeah, pretty much.
sure.
Also, the Intercontinental, Sammy did defeat Chad Gable and Bronson Reed, and it worked out pretty much like we thought it was going to, where Gable kind of got taken out a little bit, and then Bronson Reed, I think, had a really good showing against Sammy. I think they spent some time really building Bronson up in that match.
Oh yeah, Big Bronson. He's been around for a while, but they're really starting to use him, and
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
I've been seeing some things online that they may be redeveloping his character going forward at some point soon. I don't know how accurate that is. It's just something a lot of people have been mentioning. with Braun Strowman coming back, and I guess there's some confusion between Braun and Bronson. So
Yeah,
it's just stuff a lot of people have been talking about lately.
Does that mean we're gonna change Braun Breaker too?
there was speculation.
Yeah,
I hope. God, I
there's
hope not.
speculation about that too. Yeah,
Because Braun Breaker, yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of. I'm so sorry. It's not Bronson Reed. It's Braun Breaker. That's who it is they're talking about. That's the speculation, not Reed. Sorry.
Sure, that's cool. Name
It's
name him
Braun and Braun. Yeah.
name him Braun Steiner. Give him
There
his
you go.
name. Give him his
Yep. Yeah, we were
name.
talking about that too. Um,
Good Lord, he's acting like a Steiner.
he is.
Yeah, he is.
Which leads us into the King and Queen of the Ring matches. Nia Jax beat Lyra Valkyria, which again we all saw coming. But my favorite part about this was when they went to do, they went to actually give her the title like during the pay per view, like everything. She's like, and some people booed, some people cheered, but a lot of people booed. And she's like, you know what? I know a lot of you aren't happy right now, and basically, I don't give a fuck. And she gave him middle finger, let him know that who she was going after, and then was done. Like that was fucking brilliant. Like this isn't for you. This is for me. Fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That was brilliant.
it
And
was great.
yeah, and the way H came out to talk to her about it and stuff. Like, in my opinion, like some people may not know, but she got fucked a lot backstage because of Vince. A lot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I won't say more than any other female wrestler backstage, but if not more, she was among the worst screwed over. And that she even left and then came back after Vince. So it was one of those interesting things to see this respect being finally given to her that she's worked for and earned, and the constant passovers and bullshit she's had to deal with. But for H to actually come out and like honor her himself was that was respect right there, man.
oh yeah, it was.
And did we ever go check and see if they scraped Lyra off the mat either? Because she fucking pancaked her.
Oh my god.
Oh
Like
my
she
god.
she hit that bonsai drop and just freaking 20-pound Lyra Valkyria just disappeared.
Yep. 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 She definitely did. And there's paying your dues and there's paying your dues, and I think she's paid them at this point.
Well, it's like they said, if like when Yokozuna was doing it, if you could always tell if this dude, whoever he's fighting that night or wrestling that night, if they pissed them off, because there was that one jobber that was rude to, I guess he disrespected and was rude to Mr. Fuji, and Yokozuna just dropped everything on him, like
Uh-huh.
not even didn't protect at all, and I think he ended up breaking his ribs
Yep. Yep. He broke
Don't
because
his
miss
ribs. Yep.
Mr. Fuji, man.
yeah, you
Nope.
don't respect
Fuji.
Mr. Fuji. I'm surprised Mr. Fuji himself. Dude, Mr. Fuji, study his ribs, his practical jokes. This dude would sit here back in the 80s. He would listen to you call and make reservations on the phone. Then right after you leave the room, he'll pick up the phone, dial it back, and change your reservations on you, or
Yeah.
cancel your reservations. So you get to the airport and they're like, yeah, you don't have a reservation. What are you talking?
Oh yeah. Fuji's fucking amazing, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Just a study on Mr. Fuji's practical jokes backstage is due.
Oh yeah. There was the King of the Ring tournament finale, which I mean, we kind of called who was going to end up. We all thought that Lear was going to be the one to end up with Nia, and we all thought that Randy was probably going to be the one that ended up in the match with Gunther. I know that I was pretty damn sure that Randy was going to take it. Steven, you changed over to Randy
Yes, I
later
went
on the day of.
when he came out and said that that the winner was going to get a title shot. I immediately said, "Oh shit, they're giving it to Randy because Randy versus Cody is money."
Yeah, and everything we were all talking about, especially, and it makes sense for a build up. And so, but Matt kept with Gunther, and Matt was the only one of us that called everything right this time, like across the board. So, I mean, that's Gunther moving up, man. I mean, we all
Yeah, the
agreed
best
that he
in the ring
deserves it.
general. I I can't put my bet against the ring general. He's getting pushed too much right now.
Yeah, yeah, and you were right, dude. And that, of course, brings us to Cody Rhodes defeating Logan Paul, which again we all called.
But it was a great match too.
It was surprisingly good. I'll give him that. I mean, I don't care much for Logan Paul, like honestly, it really as a human being or as a wrestler, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't hate him or anything. He's just not my thing. But one thing I will say about him is that he has become a pretty fantastic performer.
Yeah, for a guy who's only wrestled what 7 matches.
Yeah, like
True.
it's actually pretty impressive. Like him or not, it's pretty fucking impressive. He deserves
Now,
the respect on that.
I will go on and say, yeah, he's great. He's great at what he does. He's a great wrestler. He's taken it up a lot quicker than most celebrities have,
Oh yeah,
and doing a lot more than most celebrities have. My only complaint now is that his matches are all turning into the same, copy paste
they are.
Yeah, that's
matches.
very true.
You
That's
Right
very
know,
down to
true.
the prime water guy.
yeah, there's always somebody in the Prime Water or one of his entourage gets involved.
Yeah,
Jumping. But I thought him and Michael Cole were really gonna go at it when Michael
I
I
Cole
did
called him a
too.
loser.
I did. That was actually fucking epic. I like
I
that.
thought
And
Corey
again,
Graves was about to whoop his ass.
yeah,
Yeah, look,
Graves got up at one point in time and like settled it, and then Logan Paul
yeah,
again. And then Graves stood up and was like, "Listen, I already stopped this once."
it's like, look, I'm not gonna save you from Michael Cole, okay?
Yeah,
Because I think people forget how jacked Michael Cole really is. Like
Michael
Michael
knocked him
Cole
the fuck
is
out.
like completely jacked underneath that shirt, underneath that suit.
Yeah, he'll knock him the fuck out and shove a prime water bottle right in his ass.
Yeah,
Use that for
I
your social media
I will
presence.
say I've tried Prime Water once, and it literally just tastes like extra sugary water. That's it to me.
I would go with Matt as the expert because Matt primarily mostly drinks water, and I know he likes splash water quite a bit. That's usually what they buy. You like Prime, Matt?
I I don't think I've tried the prime water yet, but I have tried like the prime juice that they have. Some of them are really hit or miss, but my favorites are definitely the lemon lime and the cherry one.
Okay.
Or the I think it's I think it's called I think it's actually fruit punch, not cherry. But those
Okay.
two are the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The kid got one for his birthday, like from one of his friends a couple months ago. When I tried it, then I just took a sip and I was like, "Oh, this is somebody with a sweet tooth saying it's too sweet." Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I get that though. It's definitely very sweet.
But yeah, that's it for that pay per view. Otherwise, we got NXT Battleground coming up this weekend and Clash of the Castle next weekend.
These pay-per-views keep getting spit out, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah, and we'll need to, at the very least, do some predictions today for Clash because we won't have another episode before Clash of the Castle. So
Yeah.
we can do that at the end before we do our color commentary, though. If
Yeah,
you'd like.
we'll have to do the matches they've announced so far because I think they're going to announce at least one or two more, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Unless they're
Yeah.
going to keep doing this thing where we're only going to have like 5 match pay-per-views.
No, there's no way they're going to do that. That's like in your house level from back in the
Dude, that's what
fucking 90s.
they've done it like the past 2 pay-per-views have only been like 5 or 6 matches.
There were just more than that in King of the Ring. I just looked it up. Wasn't there? Oh no, I think there was like 6. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think they count the pre-show either.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though
the thing.
they
I'm
should.
I mean, how often do they do pre-show matches anymore either?
True.
Less often than they used to, but yeah, there were 6 for King of the Ring. Yeah, but to be fair, they were also longer matches, and
Yeah.
they were bigger matches and longer matches, and I don't mind having more specialty matches and longer, bigger matches if they stay interesting.
True. True.
And SummerSlam going to 2 nights now, that's going to be a packed card.
Yeah, that's amazing. We're going to go into Minneapolis in 2 years. Well, where are we going next year? Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
We'll let you know.
But it's the way to appease Minneapolis since they don't get a WrestleMania now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is definitely true. So you were wanting
And
to
all
talk
their
about Cody
fans
before we. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
um a lot of I wouldn't say that there's a lot of Cody news. The only really noticeable stuff would be from SmackDown, where AJ Styles pulls a fucking Mark Henry and fakes his retirement.
Dude,
That was
and how scary does the Styles Clash look off those steps?
Oh my god, it's terrifying. I thought he was gonna do it on the steps, but when he
Mhm.
jumped off, I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's worse."
Oh yeah, especially because how many people have hurt themselves taking that move because they bend their neck the wrong way.
Too
Oh,
damn
yeah.
many.
Wasn't it James Ellsworth that actually tucked his neck and landed on his head?
Little
Possibly. I
Ellsworth.
know there was somebody in Ring of Honor that tucked his neck, like looked down instead of up, and I think they damn near broke their neck taking it. But at that point, it's your own fault if you
It
look the wrong
is.
way. It's
AJ's
not
a
on
very
AJ.
stiff wrestler.
Yeah, it's not on AJ if you look the wrong way.
True.
But yeah, that
Uh,
thing looked awesome.
it was the November 29th episode of SmackDown Live that year where Ellsworth was in the it was the Ambrose Asylum segment with Ambrose.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's when it was. And then because who was it? Let's see. Styles. It was actually Styles that caused that particular incident. He delivered the Clash to Ellsworth off the steel steps, and it caused Ellsworth to be taken off by a stretcher for medical personnel. It was a storyline injury, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No, there was a guy. I remember there was a guy in Ring of Honor that actually tucked his neck the wrong way when he took the Clash, and yeah, because I almost want to say it was Jamie Noble, but I don't think it was.
I remember him. Yeah. Trailer Park, Jamie Noble.
Hey, Nydia was hot. Nydia was very good looking, and then she just disappeared after like less than a year.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And we're going to move on to Jay Uso, who also really hasn't done much besides announcing that he is going to be in the Money in the Bank or the Yeet in the Bank.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. I want to yeet there with him.
He announced himself that he's going to be in it, so he chose
Yes.
himself to be okay.
This isn't
Well,
no R-Truth stuff.
yep. Our truth is just in every match. They just don't know it yet.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yep. I'm still waiting for him to accidentally show up on AEW one night.
Oh, that's gonna be
Or TNA or something. I guess it would be more likely to happen now
It,
with TNA, but
yeah, it'll be TNA, or it could even be one of those. What do you call it? All Japan, because
yeah.
I think they are still working with All Japan as well.
And there's Billy Corgan's Wrestling Federation it could also happen with because they've been talking a lot
Nah,
lately about
nah.
stuff.
I think they've messed themselves up by letting James, what's his name? Ah, that creepy dude who was on there a lot, did a line of coke on like their pay-per-view. And
It
see,
wasn't the pay-per-view. It was the commercial. He was trying to do like an old school 80s level promo commercial for
Mhm.
NWA, and because they were doing that big deal with Warner Brothers and like CW and all that shit. But
Yeah.
CW wants wrestling, but they wanted it on their app, not their actual, network.
Well, they're getting NXT.
So yeah, well they are now. But the
Well,
original thing was going to be with
yeah, it was
NWA,
gonna be
and
the
then
NWA, and then they saw
that
James.
commercial happened,
Yeah,
and then they were like, "Yeah, no." But Bill, he's actually working on with other networks and stuff right now to get a deal. But I know that
yeah.
there is an intercompany deal between WWE and NWA for some things.
Well, that's the thing, is WWE is gonna be a lot more willing now that Vince is gone to
Yeah,
work with other companies. Like they've already started admitting, hey, we're not the only wrestling company in the world.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
for real.
they're already doing more with TNA, and more is being announced with TNA right now, and more call outs and speculations and.
And
I
oh crap. I just remembered her name like 2 hours ago and I don't remember it now. But she showed up with the TNA belt around her
Jordan Grace.
waist. Yes. She made her debut on NXT.
Yep.
And I'm all for it.
Yep, yep. Shawn Michaels has been over the moon and has been posting about that, and he was joking about how something had happened, and he wanted to get someone and couldn't get them, and he said Triple H owes me, and then Triple H was like, well, who do you want us to look at? And he told him straight up, gave him her name, and that's how they were able to get that appearance she had done forever ago, and then slowly work towards getting her officially. So like Shawn is like over the moon right now about it and just telling anyone that will listen about it.
I'm sorry, Jay Cargill is pretty stacked. Nowhere near.
No,
Oh my
Jordan
god.
Jordan Grace herself is like a bodybuilder. Like
Yeah,
she just participated in a bodybuilding competition last year.
it's like China.
She's
Yeah,
giant, dude. She's stacked.
yeah. I mean, she has a lot of parallels, between early China.
I mean, there's a reason why they call her Big Mama Pump.
Instead of Big Papa
True.
Pump, yeah.
Who do
What do
we
we got
have
next?
next? LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't think we actually got the opportunity to talk about this. It was the Street Profits and LA Knight versus um oh geez, hold on. It was the SmackDown before King of the Ring.
Okay.
I was really busy that weekend, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get a chance to watch.
Oh, I got some weird blur going on. I don't know why. It'll fix itself.
You sitting too close to the camera?
I'm not. I'm in the same place. It just happens sometimes. We'll ignore it. There we go.
I figured it was the anti-focus or the what do you call it? Not the anti-focus, the autofocus.
It is because it's a brand new webcam and I'm still getting used to it. I'm like, I have to actually use it to know what settings I need to adjust. So now I know I can adjust some more settings after.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the SmackDown before King of the Ring, it was LA Knight, um, the Street Profits, and then A Town Down Under with Carmelo Hayes. Because Carmelo Hayes is on LA Knight's case, and he keeps getting destroyed by him on the mic. Like
Oh yeah.
LA Knight not going for it.
No, he's not. Well, LA Knight's in a new feud now officially as of a couple days ago.
Did they finally give him a feud?
Oh, dude, it started with a huge Twitter blow up between Logan Paul and LA Knight.
Oh yeah. Because
And
that's like the rumored match for SummerSlam was
and
LA Knight and
yeah, they're pushing it on social media right now, and it's expected to start like being on more of the shows and stuff here coming up. Or
Okay. I hadn't heard about this
hey,
yet,
there
but
you
I'm
go.
all
There,
for it.
your boy will win the U.S. title at SummerSlam.
yeah, it's looking like they finally found a place to pump him up within someone good that can match his. The thing is, like Logan Paul is also really good at talking shit in the social media game. LA Knight's
Yeah.
getting a lot better at it, so like it makes sense to do this. It makes more sense to do this than it did Cody versus him versus Logan Paul, honestly,
True.
because I feel
Yeah.
like they're gonna match each other and match each other's energies better, and they're matched, capability wise with their mouths. So I think this is going to be one that's kind of a like maybe a for the ages build up. Like I'm seeing like a Sean Razor vibe because they both talk shit to each other. They both fucking like I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing like that kind of thing happen, and it
There you go. Give
definitely
him a
seems like
ladder
it's leading up
match.
there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
make
give
it a
them
ladder match.
make a ladder match between the two of them, and I think it would also go very well because they both have a lot of skill.
Yeah. Oh no, they did. I'll tell you right now. They did Logan Paul and Cody in Saudi Arabia because the Paul brothers are popular in Saudi Arabia.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
That's literally the only reason they did it there.
Mhm.
Plus it kind of does make sense for Logan Paul to get a title shot because how long have we always been told the Intercontinental Champion or the U.S. Champion is like automatically the number one contender for the world title?
Yeah,
It used to be a thing
Yeah,
a long
it was
time ago.
it was always a thing like back in the 80s and 90s where they would say, Randy Savage is the Intercontinental Champion, so that makes him the number one contender for the world title. But you only ever saw the world champion fight the Intercontinental Champion like one time, and that was WrestleMania 6.
But I
true.
also think that they realize that doing that cheapens the titles
Yeah,
because, like, all the titles should be equally on their own merit a huge deal. And to say that
Yeah.
you only have this title, because it was originally about like weight classes and things like that as well, which has changed a lot, obviously, since then,
Yeah.
too. But like saying that you have this belt, so now you can contend for this one because it's a lesser belt. it's just a kick in the nuts,
Well,
man.
and I would agree that to a point, except with the world title. The world title and the world champion should be put on that higher pedestal. You
World, I
know,
don't know. Universal, yes.
I would say both only because they're the top titles on each brand, and that's the only
Yeah.
reason. I would say that. But maybe that, or we could just start a ranking system and then forget about it 2 months later. And just put Roderick Strong in a random match against the world champion that
Well, I mean,
after he loses the number one contendership match that he was supposed to be in, that go fight the champ because fuck AEW.
yeah, yeah,
True.
yeah.
What?
um, Another thing they could do that'd be interesting because they like people having double belts and shit. And thankfully, we're in the process of separating all those things or have at this point. But if you wanted an opportunity like that, you could maybe introduce a new belt that would be okay for people to hold. A double like their whatever belt they've got and this one, and have that be a belt that anyone, a male and female version that anyone in the company could at any time try and get. Not like the 24/7 belt, but something that's got more gravitas, like, "I'm the fucking best."
Dude, bring back the European title. Bring back the TV title. I missed the TV title.
Yeah. But there's a lot of cool things we can do here. I still wanna see the hardcore title come back, like, really badly, or at least, more souped up version of the 24/7 title,
Mm,
something like that, 'cause it brings a lot of interest and kind of, like, fun back to shit
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I'm waiting
True.
for.
Maybe when we go to Netflix, you might see a hardcore belt again.
Yeah.
That's really all going to depend on the sponsors as well. Because if Mattel sits there and goes, "Hey, knock it the fuck off, or we're not going to make your toys no more."
Yeah, no, that's true. But I mean, even if they just did the 24/7 belt and didn't make it again, but gave it a little bit more gravitas, I'd be okay with that. Over the hardcore coming back.
And redesign it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Please,
it looks so weird, man.
it did. And started off with our truth doing an opening call and bringing the belt back himself. Like,
Yeah,
do it
and
that, like that would be cool.
like even the speed championship looks even better than that, man.
Yeah, yeah. And that's been going a lot better than I expected too.
Yeah, it has.
Well, they're good. They're good matches. That's the thing, and they're quick. That you can just put on for a couple minutes. Watch the match and then go about your day again.
Yeah,
So
a lot of
you don't have to.
action.
Yeah, a lot of action in that little 3-minute block.
I agree.
Plus, they're keeping it fresh by bringing new people in and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's not like the same 6 people over and over again fighting for a title.
True. I don't know if this happened on Speed, but um, Ron Breaker destroyed Ricochet with the spear, man. And oh my god, it was a great sell.
yeah,
Nah, that was Raw. That
And
was Raw
they've been
because
yeah.
going
You're
on
right. Yeah,
for a
yeah,
couple weeks now.
there's a
that's a good idea too. The Netflix champion belt that would be cool.
that is there's a video of him sneaking into the arena too, doing that, and it just looks so funny with him trying to like kneel down. It's like everybody on that side of me is like, "Hey, there's Braun Breaker."
Yeah.
No, no, I'm not.
How do you hide being Braun Breaker?
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
who's that big son of a bitch over there?
He's got a Steiner goatee. Who is
Hey, is
he?
that who's that guy that looks like that looks like Scott Steiner, but is actually Rick Steiner's kid? This is so weird how much he looks and acts just like Scott, but he's actually Rick's kid.
That's
Oh yeah.
true.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, then that Frankensteiner he did on Monday where he like just put his like fingers up in the air and then hit it without like balancing him. That
It was
looks so
beautiful.
awesome.
I just ran across something I want to share with you guys as soon as it uploads. It's uploading now. This made me laugh really hard. So we talked about this. Kind of goes back to Dom and Rhea and Liv again for a second. But do you guys remember this ladder
Yes.
match? The custody of Dom
Yeah.
in this ladder match.
Dude, I was in the arena for that ladder match.
Nice. But like, yeah, seeing this, I just ran across this meme on accident. I was like, dude, yes,
Yeah.
please, let's just do this. This sounds fucking amazing to bring it back, and it's accurate.
They've been doing play-by-plays. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on this. And we'll get into that later. because Liv is on our list.
Boo.
Well, if I'd have known that, I'd have waited. But my bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh no,
Let's sneak peek.
it's still funny.
Let's see. Sami Zayn. Man,
Yeah. That storyline's getting really interesting. That's probably the
it
story.
is.
The storyline on Raw right now is probably the most interesting one.
I'll loop in the Alpha Academy with Sami Zayn because you can't really talk about one without the other right now. Free Otis, man, and Maxine and Akira Tozawa. When you publicly are about to whoop somebody on Raw, that's when you pass the line there, Chad. He was gonna beat him like a freaking horse. Like, come on.
Somebody hasn't watched DCW.
No, yeah.
Like the one thing you can remember from DCW was Tommy Dreamer going, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
Oh,
But yeah, that was and Maxine's starting to come into her own with that stuff too, though.
oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, hell, she flies gets on a 15-hour flight to Saudi Arabia to come out, wave at the crowd, and they're like, "All right, fuck off."
Yeah, true. But yeah, and then following week, he Sammy's out there and he's with the Alpha Academy, just Akira, Chad, not Chad, Otis and Maxine, and he literally wrote a script for them to read off, and just literally just reading off how terrible each one of them were, and Sammy's just trying to convince them, like, why he's so terrible and everything. And then Chad attacks from behind because he was plotting that whole time. And Maxine and Akira are trying to get out of the ring, and Sammy pushes. Um, Chad gets pushes Sammy into Maxine and Akira, and Otis doesn't see.
No,
And Otis,
he pushed him into Otis, and Otis bumped into Maxine and
yeah,
Zawa, and then Maxine did the whole ankle cell on the ground.
Yeah.
he's playing. Chad is playing some huge mental mind games with Otis and the Alpha Academy. It's sickening to watch.
Yeah, but that pop's gonna be so friggin' loud when Otis finally turns on him.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm all for it. I love Otis, man. I need to see him get a good push.
Oh yeah.
Well, he kind of got screwed a couple years ago when he got the Money in the Bank, and then they Vince basically had him lose it to someone. I think was it Orton or someone. I can't remember who he lost it to.
Yeah.
Like
There
during
was
this was like COVID era, and I didn't watch any of the COVID era stuff.
Yeah, he won the one where they had it was in the office building.
yeah.
Yeah, about the WWE headquarters
It
Yeah.
was pretty shitty.
where they there you go. Where they randomly threw Rey Mysterio and Tommy End or Aleister Black off the roof.
Yeah. I watched that, I was like, "Holy shit, like,
Yeah,
what
it's like
just happened?"
how did they fake this? Then like I've seen recently, I saw like the wide shot of like a helicopter shot or something that's of the roof, and you can see a net on the side. It's like, oh, there you go. Like there's
It's
a
like when,
secondary roof.
so many people getting thrown into rivers and shit like that. I can't think of one that comes to my mind right now, but I know
Stone Cold
some
Steve
people have.
Austin
Yeah.
being thrown off a fucking bridge. Like I don't know. I don't think you can fake that one.
No, you can't. I know one of them was actually in the Ohio River.
Oh no, that wasn't that the one where it was Al Snow and Hardcore Holly fought into the Ohio River.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Because they're both. Yep. That was fucking epic.
yeah, it was. All right, let's see. CM Punk, nothing. Sorry, buddy. Seth Rollins, again, nothing. We already talked about Logan Paul. Damian Priest, he's been having a pretty good run. He's
I've
been destroying everybody in his path.
I've been dying about something that happened on social media between Rhea and him recently. I was telling you about it in the car the other day.
What?
So he's been lovingly referred to, like, in person by Rhea as the bisexual Undertaker, which I think is just
Yes.
absolutely hilarious. Because I've actually we on this show we've all drawn weird parallels to him and the Undertaker. So
Oh
like
yeah,
when I found out about this, it made me laugh really hard. But then she posted it on publish or on social media, and now people are like actually calling him this. And he called her up and said, "Listen, I don't care what people want to say. I think this is epic and hilarious. But how you gonna do me like that?"
yeah. Come on.
So what does he do to answer that? He goes out and just takes out the entire LWO by himself.
Yep,
By
he doesn't need help.
himself.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing, and that's what I'm loving with this Damian Priest because he's turning face soon. He's got to be turning face.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's definitely the face against McIntyre.
Oh yeah.
They're definitely breaking up the Judgment Day soon,
I don't know
and
they're just clinging on now. It's over. They just need to.
I think they're doing a slow burn to the end of it because Finn is still trying to protect Dom from Liv Morgan, and but it's funny because Finn Balor comes out, Carlito comes out, JD comes out, all get their asses whipped. Damian comes in, just beats the shit out of like 6 people by himself. Like just beats the crap. And the only person he hasn't come out to save them from it yet is Braun.
Yeah. And JD
Because
held his own a little bit against Braun.
Yeah. Did.
A little bit.
a little bit, then he got chased around the entire night.
Yeah.
But that is, if technically that Braun chasing JD and them is how Liv got to keep the title in the cage match. But I know we're going to talk about that here in a minute.
Also, another really cool thing was the Razor's Edge to Dragon Lee from off the top rope. That was beautiful. And another one was the same thing off the top rope, but with a South of Heaven's choke slam on Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
That impact. Oh my god.
Dude, he's a badass. Like I said when he won the title, he deserves it. He's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
definitely main event caliber. I think they chose a real bad time to make him the main event caliber because when we do predictions, I'll talk about that later too. But yeah, dude, he's the star right now of Judgment Day until Rhea comes back. But even then, I don't think Rhea's gonna be in Judgment Day when she comes back.
Oh
Judge-
no.
Judgment Day needs Damien and Rhea. Damien and Rhea don't need them.
No.
No.
Well, they need Dominic too. Dominic is dude.
Dominic
He
doesn't
gets the
need. I'm just.
biggest.
Let me rephrase this. No one needs JD and Finn.
No.
Nope.
Finn Balor can do is still worth something. No, JD can go fuck right on off back to Scotland or Ireland or wherever he's from.
I honestly feel like they've ruined him as a character too much, Finn, to continue to be any kind of use because he's still billed as the leader for some damn reason. Now, if they want to
Oh,
keep Judgment Day around, they could. They could do it ministry style, like when ministry was getting kind of old because it was getting too big. So then they actually crucified a Christian Edge and Gangrel. They could literally find a way. Like Damien should just be taking over. Honestly,
he is. Well,
Damien
he
Rhea
is
should
taking over.
officially. I mean, he is, but like it's still on paper. It's still Finn's thing, which is weird. They need to just kick him out.
There's an easy way.
Make it just stick with Dom. If Dom needs to be around for this, keep it Dom and Rhea and Damien and get some new blood.
Dom and Carlito can go do their own thing.
That would be preferable, honestly. I think that would work out better. And if they want to keep Judgment Day, then just Rhea and Damien. I just don't think we need Judgment. I don't think they need Judgment Day to exist.
No, Judgment Day they're breaking up. But the thing is, here's how you fix Finn Balor though: get him off TV for 6 months.
Yep, get
Take
him
him
off
off TV for 6 months. Bring him back as the Demon.
Mm-hmm.
doing that demon character again, give him a strong run. Because he's also, you got to remember too, he's up there in age.
Yeah, he
A
is.
lot of these guys are up there in age.
I mean, Damien could just smack it and knock him out of it and be like, "Listen, dude, look what you've become. Like
Yeah.
you've become like do a story like one of those kind of like quick
Evolution.
storylines." Yeah,
No, so there you go. Do that storyline and have him just fucking have Finn just fucking kill JD.
yep.
Just have him kill JD and let JD go do his own thing. Personally, I think the perfect thing for Dom would be to go to SmackDown and join Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I think would be perfect for Dom. Let Finn Balor, either do that storyline with Finn or just let him go away for a few months, come
Yeah.
back, as the demon in that. Dom Rhea can go do her own thing. Damien can go do his own thing. It's there's so much, the only like you said, the only person there who really isn't worth anything anymore is JD McDonough.
And on his own, like in speed, he was really good. Like just he just he's not matching with them is my problem, and they're not
No, he's
using
not.
him in a way that makes him
No.
look good.
And it's different on Raw than he was on NXT. Because on
Yes.
NXT he was like the crazy badass,
Yeah.
And he come to Raw now he's just the fucking whipping boy
He's a
at this
stooge.
Oh yeah.
point.
That's it.
He's the guy you send, that Judgment Day sends out who, to give whoever they're feuding with the first win.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
He's the Marty Jannetty of the stable. That's probably the best way to put it. He's the Marty Jannetty
True.
of the stable, just less crazy.
Or the Spike Dudley, but less crazy.
So we have touched on.
Ooh.
Let's see. We with Judgment Day. We did touch on LWO, and then Jade and Bianca. We talked about.
Yeah, they're just
So
going around beating people up.
yeah, nothing about the Kabuki. Actually, no, they did have a match that they ended up. I'm pretty sure they actually lost that match. I'm not 100%
They
sure.
did. Asuka's still injured, and it's Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai are now like the tag team, and Io Sky's because they basically Dakota and Kairi Sane both have lost to Lyra,
Yeah.
and it's pissing Io off.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling Damage Control is breaking up soon. Which without Bailey, is there really a need for Damage Control?
Not really. No.
Asuka, let Asuka come back. A lot of people forget Asuka's up there in age. That I think she's like 40, or she's in her 40s. Kyrie saying to let her do her thing. Io can go be the star that she is. And Dakota Kai's got a spot. There's a spot for her in the roster, especially if they bring back like if they bring in a mid card title like they're talking about for the women.
Oh yeah.
Dakota Kai's right there for that.
Oh, she's great in the ring.
She is. She just got to get a little more personality,
True.
a little more charisma.
We touched on Becky.
Which does anybody think she's not re-signing?
Oh
She's
no, she's
definitely
definitely.
resigning. Just taking some time off, dude.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking about her and stuff for a little bit.
I know, but it's just funny to see the AEW guys with their Becky Lynch is all elite. Yeah, you guys won't be around in 6 months. Stop it.
Oh yeah. Bailey news.
Go play with your $15 million Sasha toy.
Yeah. I don't think there's really been anything for Bailey as well.
I think she's feuding.
Called out.
She'll end up feuding with what's her name? Nia, because Summers that she gets a title shot at SummerSlam. Or wait, doesn't Bailey have a title match? I think Bailey has a title match at Clash at the Castle.
We'll touch on that after we do all the Liv Morgan stuff because that's all we have left. So
I will say with Liv Morgan, as much as I don't like her, Dominic is a very strong person.
Yeah. He's been
Well,
breaking a
listen,
little bit.
Because
when
I don't
she
know.
when she grabbed him to lay it on him, that really extended fucking kiss, he could have like kind of pushed her off and walked away.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't. Instead he just stood there because he enjoyed it, but he put his hands up so he wouldn't get in trouble with Rhea. Okay,
Oh,
so he could be like, "Oh well, I wasn't into it because." Come on.
oh, dude, you should have seen Monday when she like started playing with his hair and stuff. He was
Oh, yeah.
smiling and like Michael Cole and Pat McAfee went rewound the video and literally circled where like
Yeah.
paused it in the circle where Dominic was smiling.
Fucking play-by-play. It was great.
And you're just like, look, Rhea, look at this shit.
That's fucking epic.
Come beat his ass.
I've also heard some stuff about how Finn and Liv Morgan are pretty close throughout the years, and I think they might be plotting something.
I mean, that could be cool.
I mean, there's a reason that Finn Balor's the one who keeps getting between her and Dominic.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. And maybe that's what they're gonna do with him. Like to split him off, and could be interesting.
What
I mean,
else?
Liv did say on Monday, that the revenge for it doesn't stop. She said she was going to take everything from Rhea Ripley, and that doesn't just mean the title.
True. Everything.
Before Rhea comes back and just like stomps a mud hole in her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think she's literally just a title holder till she's done being injured.
I
Which
mean, I
will,
don't know because we got to see what Nia's gonna do.
well, Nia's going after Bailey.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, honestly, at this point, if they do something with her, like if it's Rhea and Liv at SummerSlam, Liv has to win that because if she doesn't, then what's the point? What's the point of all this if Liv doesn't win that first match? You just basically kill her whole character.
True.
Yeah.
That's very true. And she's always been a workhorse in the company. Like every time that she's scheduled for the match, she always gives it her all and everything. She just needs to develop a better personality. She's getting there. I'll give her that. But she's still got a while to go.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that about sums it up besides the Clash of the Castle stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Now we gotta figure out what's going on card wise real quick. I'm looking that up, like what's actually because there's not much listed for it yet. There's only a couple matches on there.
I know the Cody and AJ rematch is going to happen.
It's not from what I'm looking from a day ago. The ones that we have are Damian Priest versus Drew for the World Heavyweight. Bailey versus Piper Niven for the Women's Championship,
That's right.
and Sammy versus Chad again for the Intercontinental.
Really, that's funny because I thought Chad Gable's contract was up on Friday, but I guess the dirt sheets got it wrong again.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. But those are apparently the three that are on the card. Now there are predictions from heavy, like well thought predictions for the most part. There's the Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles that they're pretty sure we even
Yeah.
think they're pretty sure that's going to happen. The Logan Paul LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes, a 3-way match for the belt. I could
They
see
need
it.
they need to save that for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
LA Knight and Logan Paul don't need to touch each other until SummerSlam.
Yep, but it's something they're talking about now. There is a prediction for maybe Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens.
That I can see happening because of everything that happened last week, where basically Paul Heyman was begging Kevin Owens, to back off, don't fight these guys.
Yeah.
They actually could even be a 6-man because with Kevin Owens and the Street Profits against Solo and the Gorillas of Destruction.
Let's not forget that Orton's been getting involved with the Bloodline too,
He has.
and
He
Orton
has.
and Owens.
But they had that big standoff last week and big brawl with Kevin Owens and the Street Profits and the Bloodline. So
Yep.
that's why I think I would lean more towards that.
I mean, I could see Orton getting involved in that as well. I mean, the Bloodline can
Yeah.
get bigger.
Oh,
There's
I
a lot
know
of people in
Jacob
it.
Batu's still in the background.
Exactly.
He's in the company.
And also, Solo did make his debut at Clash in 2022.
True.
Yeah.
Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. That's another possibility.
They just did that match on Monday, and that was a fantastic match.
Yeah,
They're talking about maybe doing a redo it because they are both European stars
Well, I mean, yeah,
on the Scotland
Ireland's
card.
got. Well,
Yeah,
dude, I freaking Sheamus was over as hell in Ireland.
exactly.
Then
So
he
that's
wrestled Gunther, and that was like one of the greatest matches of Sheamus's career.
right. So they're talking about doing it's again. This is a prediction. Another prediction is
Mhm.
apparently, and this is something they've been playing up this past since King of the Ring. There was inconsistencies in the Gunther versus Randy Orton match, which we didn't bring up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To where you could obviously see his shoulders weren't on the map. And what they're talking about, the possibility of building up between now and then is a rematch for all the for the title of King and in the shot at the title because of that. So there is a big prediction that they might have that rematch
Have you ever seen that before?
a million
That-
times. This used to be a big shtick they used back in the day, and I haven't seen them use this controversy for what were my shoulders down. And they're even pulling out footage of it and showing where his shoulders weren't down. And usually, if they bother to do that, it's because they're building up something like this.
And it was for the crown too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
So titles have been reversed based on these footages in past storylines. So it's actually kind of interesting. They're going to bring an older storyline this back potentially.
The world famous Dusty finish.
Yep. But so I think that's actually one of the more solid predictions. Another one is Braun Breaker versus Ricochet versus Dragunov. That's another
Ooh.
big prediction right now.
That would be a great match too.
Mhm.
That
And
could,
those
that
are
could
just
definitely.
yep, those are just a list of predictions that came up that I'm seeing that seem to be the most agreed upon predictions for potential additional matches.
Yeah.
That's an additional 6 right there that are being rumored right now.
Yeah.
We'll see Monday because I know that we have Braun Breaker and Ilya on Monday this Monday.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
obviously a lot's going to change between now
Yeah.
and the actual card. And if we feel like it, we can always pop on and post some things on our Facebook about, stuff coming up. And once we find the card, nothing's stopping us from getting together and posting our updated prediction before the paper. That's something we haven't done before and haven't talked about, but
Mhm.
there's no reason we can't do that. So I
Sure.
mean, we can wait till then if you guys want for them to be announced and kind of get together and like I can do a post.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you can do that. We could actually get together and for like 20 30 minutes and do like an extra little video and just post the video about our predictions because sometimes we all like to include like really detailed shit on how we think it's going to go down.
Yeah.
So we could do a quick prediction video the week before and just post it on YouTube and Facebook without
mean-
having to do a show about it. So I think that might be something we should probably do.
Yeah. I mean, when right before King of the Ring, I changed my vote
Yeah.
on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
I 100% thought Randy Orton was going to win when they announced that it was going to be for the title because I would really I think we're still going to get Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam just because, like I said, that's a money match right there.
I agree with you. But yeah, let's just do that. Let's do a video like the week right before, like a few days before. We'll get together for like 20 30 minutes and just we don't need to stream it. We can just record it and I can just upload it. That way it's easier for us and we can pick a
Yeah.
time frame that's easier for us to get together.
Yeah.
It'd be a good way to do it. Plus, more content for everybody and smaller videos, so they don't have to go through the whole video just for our predictions about that thing. That could be really cool.
Yeah.
No, you will go through the whole video.
Fuck you, watch the whole thing. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and go to commercial before we get into our color commentary for MMW.
All right.
Before I get into this and play the ads, I want to remind people that yesterday we reached a milestone with the Outlet Network. We have released our first anthology. A lot of our co-hosts on the network are writers, and we've had a lot of great guests who are also writers. And we got together to create this amazing anthology of short horror stories. You can read all about everyone that's involved. we have a pretty awesome list of authors going on with this. But the important thing I want to talk about right now is our sponsor for that. We are donating 100% of all proceeds, and that's a combination of the Outlight Network and Facor Publishing getting together to do this. We are taking zero fees for anything, giving it all to Pro Literacy for an entire year. And Literacy provides funding, comprehensive training, professional learning, acceptable research, and new reader press digital and print resources to unleash the power of literacy to transform lives. They are leading the advancement of adult literacy in the US and throughout the world. So definitely check out Pro Literacy. And we are going to have our official release party for the Outlight Menagerie on this Saturday at 9 p.m. So you're going to get a chance to meet and greet with a lot of the authors. Um, Talk to Facor, Patty over at Facor Publishing. We're hoping some of the people from Pro Literacy will be able to make it to kind of, talk a little bit about what they do. If not, we'll be doing that in their stead. But it'll be a fun little party, and you might even be able to actually hear some of the stories from the book being performed by some of the authors. So definitely make sure you check that out. And even if you don't, consider, donating some money to Pro Literacy. It's an amazing foundation. I sometimes jokingly refer to it as the real life version of the Derek Zoolander Foundation for kids who don't read good. It's because I'm a Zoolander fan. All right, let's go ahead and get to this ad break as soon as I find it. Oh, there it is.
Greetings and shabibans. We are the Retro Reductibus Cephala Podcast, a long-form bi-weekly show that celebrates all the things that made growing up awesome.
Well, that sounds good, but I don't know what all those words mean.
I think what Parasite seems trying to say is that on Retro Redoctopus, we explore a range of retro goodness, from toys, video games, and movies, to cartoons, and even snacks and school lunches.
Oh.
And we do it all with a positive spin, a slew of killer guests, and some very adult language.
And you know what else is cool?
No.
This crazy show is part of the Dorking Podcast Network with new episodes every Tentacle Tuesday.
What's that?
And if waiting 2 weeks for a new episode gives you a sad, know that we drop bonus episodes all the time, like the off-format Crow's Nest and an interview series we call The Brick.
You can listen to Retro Octopus on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or any app that's cool enough to carry the only show that celebrates all the things that make growing up awesome.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, I do have some new equipment going on, and you can tell that Matt does as well, because Matt now has his own mic and soundboard and webcam, and he's getting fancier. But because I got the new board, I don't know how loud this is going to be. So bear with us once we're getting started, sort of in the beginning, because I'm going to have to definitely, I'm definitely going to have to adjust some volumes. You guys see everything okay? No? Messing with your voices. Give me a thumbs up if it needs to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it probably needs to go down.
Yeah,
It's pretty loud.
Yeah, a few
That's
notches.
How's that?
Maybe a little too low.
A little too
Bump it
low?
up just a little.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
That goofy looking bastard.
How's
I think
that?
That's good right
yeah,
there.
that's a good volume.
Cool. I mean, it'll change now once like the crowd sounds and stuff. We need to update it a little bit. But go ahead and talk about this first match, man. What's going on? Oh wait, never mind. Ooh, a gauntlet. Our announcers are on it today.
Yeah, they are.
Are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall.
Also, let me do this so we can just, full screen it. There we go.
Yeah,
I was about to take that in private chat.
Yep. No, I realized that I forgot to do it because I was fucking. I usually do it, but I was fucking with the audio and forgot to hit the button.
Oh, you're good.
I was gonna say I'm getting older here, man. I can't see small shit like that.
You can also, large size your own
Surprise
screen.
appearance by Ghost.
Nice. Chuck Norris right off the fucking bat. All right. I hear we got some surprises in store for Steven tonight, though.
Oh yeah, Steven's gonna get a
Couple surprises.
little spoiled. Fun fact: outside of the universe and the reality a little bit, they actually in the game let me text "fuck around and find out." No bleeps.
Nice. That is actually pretty epic. Fun fact about Chuck Norris. We used to call him. We used to call called him the Virgin Islands until he went there on vacation, and now we just refer to them as the islands.
The islands. Yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mr. Street Fighter himself. Looking pretty grunge these days. I'm digging it.
The real Street Fighter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu make him his bitch.
I don't know. Ken's on a comeback tour. Like he was really excited. He actually reached out to us when he found out what was going on. He wanted to prove himself. So he was a really cool pickup for us.
So how are we gonna stop him from doing the Hadouken?
Well, I mean, he's unable to access that level of chi.
So you got him high. So you got him high, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, you could look at his face. He's obviously high. No, we are definitely Jenny and Dell over in our research department for MMW they've worked up a lot of new interesting things this year to kind of quell certain events and superpowers and chi access and things from happening, and they just keep getting better at it all the time, man.
Oh
Going
yeah.
well. But we're actually able to bring these transmitters and install them in the buildings that we use for the arena, and they've been working great so far.
And of course, my first 2 guys are going off against each other.
Yep. I was going to say they're both on Team Matt.
I will say, since Ken is facing Chuck Norris, maybe we should let him have his Hadouken.
Yeah.
Because he's going to need everything he needs against Chuck.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Chuck Norris isn't even supernatural. He's just that good. So, like, we can't actually limit him.
Yeah, we can't.
There's nothing to limit. Oh, it looks like He-Man is on his way in.
He's up next.
Wow, yeah.
Is he allowed to have his sword?
So we were able to allow his transformation without the sword. There's some new technology.
He's looking pretty giant.
Yeah, and it did him a great bit of good. He just got kicked in the fucking face.
Yeah, I mean... And he started that weird feud with Skeletor. Well, I guess Skeletor started that weird feud with him last week.
It was She-Ra, okay?
Well, I mean, it was with She-Ra, but it was pointed at He-Man. And we did get the notification that He-Man did go back to Eternia to kick his ass. So, I mean...
And that's why he's here tonight.
Indeed. Welcome, Skeletor, officially to the WWE on Team Raz.
Really?
Yeah, I told you it was... Skeletor has answered the He-Man challenge.
Well, it's nice to see that he got Beastman out of his ass. I mean,
And the funny thing about this is he was already signed and just not officially on a team yet. And I did a roster drop, to make it fair. I did drop Aquaman.
yeah,
Ooh,
because Aquaman's a big loss.
Enormous loss. My under the sea game is fucked. And Skeletor with a fucking pipe just beating the absolute shit out of his teammate, the Creeper.
I would like to say Skeletor has gotten nowhere near the ring while He-Man is in it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's very true.
he also didn't get kicked in the face by Ken Masters.
He got kicked in the face by Chuck Norris. Thank you.
That's okay. I could be wrong. It's all right. He's in the ring now. And look at that. He's already on the He-Man. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, shit. Creeper going with a sunset flip on Ken Masters. Oh, yep.
Ouch.
He got his revenge on Skeletor. That spear was tough. Oh, Chuck Norris.
He's out of position.
Chuck Norris fucked up. Got fucked up by Toxie, and now He-Man's getting fucked up by Toxie. Oh shit, Ken Masters flying out of the ring. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
He just fucking lunged that sledgehammer at his face.
Talk about hammer time.
The stairs beating Skeletor with the stairs. And I'm not sure what the fuck Masters is doing out there. Some shadow boxing with himself.
He's baiting.
Yep. He's a master at it. Ooh, more to reversal. Foot to the face. So much action happening right now.
And amazingly, no one's been eliminated yet.
Yeah, no one has been eliminated. They're just literally all kicking. Oh, we spoke too soon. Is Norris going to take? Oh, nope. Could not take Doxy.
Creeper wasn't going for it.
I think Creeper needs a little more damage to him than that.
Yep.
Oh, shit. No,
What is
come on,
Creeper? I thought it
Ken.
was Doxy in the ring, but yeah, you're right. You said you needed a little bit more damage, so I guess it's about to happen. Ken Norris pulling double duty in the ring again, taken out with a kick to the face by Ken Masters.
A lot of jumping.
Ken kicked Chuck Norris in the face, which really only just pissed him off a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Creeper got that flying crossbody on Norris. Oh, he's going for He-Man. Oh, could not get the job done.
He's going to take a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah. I think you need to go down just a tiny bit more because a lot of the crashing and crunching is overshadowing some voices here.
All right.
There we go, just a tad more.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
They're cheering a lot more during this match, so I'm actually losing your voice a little bit, Matt, in the action.
Oh my gosh, Destroyer.
If He-Man wasn't He-Man, I'd have said his neck just got broken, but he's He-Man, so he's probably all right.
Talking about the Destroyer, did anybody else see the Jack Destroy on NXT?
Oh yeah, that was insane.
He got some height on that thing too, man.
He did. We have a much better crowd already this week, because last week they were lame as fuck, and this week, they're finally getting into it.
We can thank Skeletor, man. All those memes are giving him a lot of popularity.
They really pumped up. Him and He-Man really pumped up this match, man. Like, they really, a lot of shit talking this past week. I mean, it was all on social media, of course, but,
yeah,
sometimes that's what you got to do.
For sure.
No, is this for belts or just qualifiers?
Qualifier.
Okay, cool.
This is the qualifier for the World Championship.
So are all the matches tonight qualifiers?
Yes.
So these are just 1-point matches for teams tonight.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, He-Man. Is he going to take him down? It's on his own team.
Oh, shit.
With the Batista bomb.
Yeah, I think. Is that? Yeah, it is Toxie's fighting, right?
Yep. Teammates.
Okay, good.
Oh, Toxie was not going for it.
He was not, yeah. Oh.
Oh!
You know, eventually He-Man's gonna get sick and tired of that shit.
Yep. You know, Ken has mastered these springboard kicks. Just saying.
Yeah, he has. What a reversal.
Skeletor with the kendo stick, losing it immediately.
Reversal after reversal for Ken Masters right now.
And Norris just got kicked in the dick. Oh, that powerbomb.
Oh,
Almost an elimination. Oh, Toxie
okay, how did
almost got
Skeletor throw him like that?
I don't know, man. I mean, Skeletor's pretty strong on his own. He's just not Toxie level strong.
Ken has been eliminated.
Oh, no.
Hey, man, took out the Ken. You're down to one, Matt.
See you, Ken. Get good, buddy.
Skeletor and Toxie mixing it up. Oh, and Chuck Norris is involved in getting beat with a hammer.
Come on, Chuck.
Oh, dude. He's going to do it. Skeletor has now officially knocked down everyone outside of the ring with one hammer.
They keep teaming up on Chuck, man.
Yeah, everybody is coming after Skeletor, and he's just so far. Okay, we're going to put an end to it now. He was knocking everybody down there for a bit. Uh-oh.
Oh, He-Man and Skeletor in the ring.
The showdown we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
That power. Oh, shit.
Will he eliminate him?
Can Skeletor take him, though? Almost. He gets the two.
No. That was close.
He's on your team, Creeper.
It's kind of hard to tell the Creeper and Toxie apart from this far away, too.
Yeah, I've had a few
That's true.
moments where it's been a little confusing. Oh, actually, the Creeper took out He-Man. It wasn't even Skeletor.
Come on, Chuck. Get him, Chuck. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. What a knee.
Oh, he almost got Toxie.
And then the Creeper cleanup through.
Yep. And we're down to 4 now, and 2 of them are mine. So that's, well, which is great until they go after each other. Uh-oh. Oh. Right on the ring.
Oh, reversal.
Oh, shit.
Spear by Chuck.
I think Creeper's gone. I'll be surprised if he gets out of this. Oh, he did.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
God, no way.
That was the Creeper surviving this shit.
Oh.
Chuck Norris is a little bit of a comeback there.
Yeah. Chuck has been in the match the longest.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Bicycle kick. Another one.
He's after Skeletor now. Can he take him out? Oh, nope. Only it's the one.
Oh, oh my God.
I felt that from here.
Oh!
A Creeper could be gone after this. Oh, he kicks out at the last possible second.
You want to take down the Creeper?
Barely
that's how you do it.
This whole fucking chair at his head.
It's a pretty good matchup there, honestly, Toxie and Creeper. I'm digging it. Monster versus monster.
Toxie's hesitating, though.
He is. He's showboating. And that's such a Toxie thing to do.
And a stink face.
That was great.
That's a citizen Toxie moment.
Oh, come on. Let's go,
almost
Chuck.
takes him out. Oh, another pin going on.
See, referee out of position again.
Well, I mean, she had just finished counting the other pin. And yeah, Creeper's been eliminated by Toxie. And
Come on,
Skeletor
Chuck.
go down to Chuck.
Come on, Chuck. Kick out.
Oh, Skeletor almost. And he's
Chuck
angry.
Norris is just not going down.
So we all
He's-
each have one team representative now, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
power
right
bomb.
on the chair.
Yep.
Oh no.
Skeletor's just gonna Ric Flair it for a minute.
Oh my god. That might be it for Chuck.
It might be. Now we're
Sorry,
gonna have to call
Chuck.
him $3 Chuck.
The next fall will win the match.
Oh shit, Skeletor's getting in there quick, man. Look at him staring down the audience. That's classic fucking Skeletor right there.
He wants them to talk shit.
He needs it. He gets fueled by that. Like Skeletor is fueled by hate, and Toxie is fueled by the love of his peers. So like it's interesting matchup here.
And maybe some acid rain.
Yeah, just a little. Oh,
That
shows
Toxie that only works in the ring.
he gets confused sometimes.
You know, he's still new to the world of professional wrestling.
He is. But he's doing great though. No, he's got the chair. He's just waiting on Skeletor. He's like, fuck it, I don't even need a weapon. He's playing it up to the audience hardcore right now, man. He is an audience favorite, though. Skeletor takes his time rolling it in. And Toxie just lets him do it.
Too busy showboating.
He was. This might have cost Toxie the match right here. And it did. Skeletor comes out.
with the win.
Yeah. First match in, and he comes up with one. That's a point for me tonight.
How
Loving
many
it.
points we all up to?
Here is your winner.
I think I only got 3 last week. We'll have to go back and check.
My people won 2, Matt won 3, you won 1 last
That's what I was
week.
thinking, yeah. We need to make sure we're keeping track of that, too.
Yeah.
For when the next new pack drops, so we can bid on some shit.
The following
Oh, She-Ra right off the bat.
Woman Battle Royal.
Nice. Going right into the Battle Royal.
To the ring from out of this world.
So is this isn't for the title though, right?
But these
No.
are all qualifiers.
Champion, the Hero.
They're fun little, qualifier matches, basically.
Okay.
She's going for the women's world title. She wants to 2-belt it.
Yep, she's trying to 2-belt. There you
And
go.
her opponents, first standing
Mm.
at 7 feet tall.
That She-Hulk.
Miss
Who's got She-Hulk again?
That would be me.
Yeah, I was gonna say your first 2 are already in there.
Yes.
Well, your 2 period. And I heard there might be another surprise for you in this match.
Oh, for me.
David.
Speculations.
There have been a lot of online speculations lately.
Oh yeah.
And
think I
after
might-
some, go ahead.
I was saying I think I might need to have a chat with She-Hulk. She is showing quite a bit of skin here.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just realized that too.
Little too much under boob there.
I mean, I'm not minding it so much.
I know, but PG,
PG, we're an 18
Really?
show, man.
Now we got
Lynn.
Evil Lynn as well.
But we noticed that the actual count from like people taking teams and some of our roster counts were a little off. And I actually did have a roster space open and didn't realize that until I had already booted Aquaman and traded him out. So Evil Lynn has come. All the way from Eternia.
We took her magic away, right?
Of course, of course.
and from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
I love that like Steven's 2 got announced in a row, then my 2 got announced right in a row because Natalia's also mine.
Yeah.
That's cool how that got set up. It's like Team Steven, Team Raz, now it's gonna be Team Matt. Again, very excited crowd compared to last week. And last week was all about the title shots, and like it was insane.
For sure.
Oh,
Well,
now she's getting some booze.
It's like in real world wrestling, in WWE and other places. You know, some crowds suck.
Yep. Well, this has been a great one.
Mean Jean Grey.
Yep. Get some of that X-Men love in there, you know. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Why are you
Combos.
you should be shadowboxing with your mind, Gene. Although we did have to limit her psychic abilities, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that what the tiara on her head is?
In fact, it is, yeah. Different. We've had to do things with different wrestlers. Like the psychic abilities, the transmitters they were making weren't really affecting those, so we had to go a little bit more hands-on with her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't want her turning into the Dark Phoenix, do we?
Oh no.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish is gonna have her money cut out for her tonight.
Oh yeah. She's got the experience though.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody is giving Trish the business in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. She's pure heel right now though, man. You don't turn your back on Becky Lynch.
On Becky Lynch.
Last
Never
year.
followed
Stratus?
it.
Okay, that's okay. All right, let's see how this goes down. We were trying to get Evil Lynn to like ditch the cape for the actual match, you know, for safety reasons, but she was not having it. Oh.
Gina's just going after everybody.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
She don't care.
Well, see, Trish has Natalia up.
Oh shoot.
It's gonna be interesting. They might have to team up to throw the She-Hulk out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh shit. Nice debut. Quick exit. Ow.
She-Hulk just towers over these other women.
She's giving them the business. Here we go. Oh, hang on, hang on. Don't you dare leave yet.
Ooh.
Good bulldog.
Yeah, Evelyn did not have the first showing that Skeletor did, but that's okay. You know, she's gonna bide her time.
Well, it's a battle royal, and battle royals can go any way.
Yeah. Cut off guard at the wrong second, man.
This is true.
Like I said, a battle royal will definitely favor someone like She-Hulk, who's just towering over the rest of the women and bigger people and that.
Oh yeah.
But Jean Grey is holding her own in there.
Oh yeah, she is.
Like she's going after everyone, and she is not afraid.
Oh my God, She-Hulk, chill.
Yeah.
Nice arm drag. Come on, Trish. Let's do it. Oh. Ooh, good move by Jean. Oh, good save. Thank you, Shira. Oh, shit. No. Don't go after. Come on. Come on, Trish. Little double team action. That's what I like to see.
Yep. And that's what you need to do against She-Hulk.
Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. This is the color commentary portion of a wrestling podcast where we have our own federation, the MMW, Management Monsters Wrestling.
Oh, what a kick. You're kicking the wrong person, though.
Holy shit. How's it going? What are we doing?
Oh, Natalia? Natalia.
Natalia, yeah. I mean,
Natalia has that strength.
she does.
Don't you help her? She-Ra? What is wrong with you?
What is going on here?
Oh, no. She-Hulk just, she reeled it in, man, Oh, She-Hulk just Natalia out. She's like, that's for needing help, bitch. I don't even mind that my people aren't in it anymore because that was just funny. It was worth it.
No, Trish.
It's turned into last week for me all over again where all my people just get eliminated early.
Oh, no.
Oh, you could have done that like over the rope, and imagine how much that would have hurt.
Oh,
Man, that annoys me in the battle royals and Royal Rumbles when they pick them like do the gorilla press and they just don't throw them out of the ring like that. Just drop them.
Yeah, like it works. It would also hurt a lot more.
Hang on,
That'll be
Trish.
fine.
Come on, Trish. Hang
They're
on.
made of rubber. It's okay. They'll just bounce up.
The ground's only made of concrete.
Shit.
Damn it!
What was that?
Oh my! I don't even know what happened.
She just got taught how to fly. She-Hulk is, man.
I'd like to say my teammates are not doing anything to each other while Matt's teammates are beating the shit out of each other.
I mean, Sheer did try to help get She-Hulk out. Oh, She-Hulk just got knocked the fuck out by Jean Grey. This is mostly Team Matt going on right now.
Come on, guys.
Oh shit! I gotta say, Jean Grey has been exceedingly amazing during this match.
Yeah, and then this is like her debut for the Fed, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And she's definitely been dominating this match.
She's coming out strong, man. Big time.
Definitely better than Evil Lynn.
Oh yeah, yeah. She definitely.
She's had a much better debut than Evil Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that not work?
I mean, Jean Grey is used to fighting though too. Like she's not a wrestler, but she's used to physically and mentally fighting. Whereas Evil Lynn mostly just tells people what to do.
Oh yeah.
So Jean Grey is definitely geared for this.
Oh,
that new physical training, and regimen she was on with Wolverine really, makes a difference. He really trained her and got her ready for the world of professional wrestling.
And as long as they can keep her calm, and stop her from turning into the Dark Phoenix, we're fine.
Yeah, that's part of that. That tiara, it limits her psychic abilities, but it's also kind of an emotional dampener. Oh, and there goes She-Ra. No, Matt's getting the point for this one, no matter what.
Yeah, if Jean Grey doesn't win this,
yeah, I'll call bullshit on that if they don't.
I mean, I believe one of my people, I believe it's Io Sky, or is it Asuka that has the...
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. Trish came out of nowhere. I want to call bullshit, but that move was like just so quick and unexpected.
Here's your winner, Trish
Well, shit.
Okay, because
That's how we felt.
I believe Io Sky is the women's champion, correct?
I believe so.
Matt.
Io
Oh shit!
and
What the fuck is going on now? Something's going on backstage, ladies and gentlemen.
Io and Oscar are the women's tag.
Okay.
I think Rhea's the
No, because
women's
I thought one of my people won the women's title last week.
Okay, we have, it looks like Willy Wonka, Eric Draven, and Negan Smith just destroying each other backstage for no apparent reason.
This is for the hardcore. I think they're fighting over the hardcore title, man.
We didn't even have this on the card tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a surprise match that's happening as we speak. What the hell? Okay.
Somebody debuts.
And Eric Draven was just sliding all over the place. I don't even know what the point of that move was, but okay. Some showboat in there. Willy Wonka just...
Do not give Negan a bat.
Who gave... Why are we leaving bats around backstage with Negan?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to call it now.
Goes.
Negan is winning this. He's got a bat. There's no way he's fucking...
Beating the shit out of...
This is
beating the
strangely on
literal
brand.
shit out of Eric Draven and Willy Wonka.
Yeah, just pretend he's Glenn, buddy.
Plus, I thought Willy Wonka was a non-violent person.
He had a...
I would say that.
Did the Oompa Loompas finally piss him off enough?
I guess. He's like, you know what? I don't even need this bat to fuck you up, Willy Wonka.
Did Violent Borger finally got to Willy Wonka?
Yeah. And let's not forget that Eric Draven is no stranger to a bat.
No.
Himself. But holy shit, like, this is a great surprise matchup. I did not expect even Willy Wonka to be involved in this. Like, I mean, hardcore, and Willy Wonka's name just is not, not the first person you think of, or any of the people you think of.
His nickname's the Candyman.
That's true. And Negan just taking them both on at once there for a second. Oh, shit. There is no stopping Negan right now, man.
And we're gonna have to have a chat with our head of security, because why the hell is why is there no security back there?
There's no security. There's no referees. There is no staff or personnel other than cameras. I mean, it is a hardcore match, though. You have to wonder if they were just too afraid to get involved. And Negan just giving Eric the runaround before beating his ass. Literally. Oh, that's suplex. Nice suplex. Oh! Get the shovel! That was just for you, Matt. Holy shit. Negan is just continuing to wreck.
Yeah, Eric Draven is not getting much offense in.
He's not. Willy Wonka is getting more offense than Eric Draven. And that's awkward for all of us. That would be like if we had Mr. Rogers and he was in the hardcore. It's almost the equivalent of that.
That's the second time where Draven was just standing there minding his own business and he got double noggin knocker.
Yep. Okay, Eric's starting to come back a little bit now. You got that fucking shovel. Damn. Yeah, he's... Oh, Willy Wonka's got the shovel now. And Negan put a stop to
Razor's
that.
Edge?
Wait, dude. Negan just pulled a Razor's Edge on fucking Willy Wonka. Oh, no.
Oh,
Reversal.
no.
What a reversal.
That was impressive by Wonka. I don't know what Candy can need to do an invent to pull that off.
Right.
He had that Wonka vision, man.
They're candy ropes called reversal ropes. Like licorice. No, Wonka does invent a lot of strange things that can be eaten, so we are going to have to monitor his chemical makeup because he could be dosing, man.
That's true.
He might have an everlasting gobstopper in his mouth right now.
He could.
And
Yeah.
we would never
And
know.
I'm more worried about the things that give him, a professional advantage here than I am like the gobstopper. But still, like
the sugar rush?
Yeah, that's true. It could be modified to create like a pure adrenaline flow out of his system. Which, from the looks of it, could be happening.
True.
No, does this match just go until they knock each other out? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh shit, dude! So they're beaten to blood. This is a more true hardcore match than the big one we had. Oh, here's Draven. Showboating.
Soaking it all in.
It's from movie stars, man. You get some movies made after you, and your brain just changes. It's different from TV stars, I feel like that's why Negan's fighting harder in this match against the other two.
Well, also Negan doesn't really have superpowers, whereas Eric Draven has the power of the Raven or the Crow rather.
The Crow, yeah. Well, it's really crows, ravens, and whippoorwills and sparrows that have the ability to bring you back from the dead. But in this case, yeah, it's Crow. He's technically a risen, which is a type of undead. And then, of course, Willy Wonka, we've just discussed, is probably juicing himself up. So, yeah, Negan's the only just straight unaltered human in all this.
True.
Did he just get the too sweet? Like,
I think so.
Holy shit. I could see that. I could see it. If anyone joined, it would be Negan. Ooh. We're going to the table? Oh, I thought they were going to the table.
Draven does look like he wants to put somebody through a table.
He does, yeah.
He thought better of using the shovel.
I think their biggest problem is every time they have like Negan like on the ropes, metaphorically, they let him rest. They're not focusing him, and that's going to be their downfall. Oh, we're going for Razor's Edge again. Can he make it this time, though? Can he pull it off without the reversal? And he does. And it is. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He just put him out with the edge, man.
My team is not having a good night.
Wow, the fuck, man. He's unleashing tonight. I cannot believe he put out fucking Eric Draven with a Razor's Edge. That was brutal. Oh. There's some blood in the match already. He's just knocking him unconscious with this fucking shovel.
Somebody send help.
I know. Like, Eric Draven might be dead again.
He's not moving.
He's not. He's not moved at all. And Wonka's not looking good. Oh, another Razor's Edge.
We have no security back there, no medical personnel, no agents, no referees, nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
He might be one of the most brutal people we have on the roster right now, to be honest with you. You're going down. This is an exciting fucking... Oh, where's Negan going now?
Oh, God, he grabbed the hockey stick.
Oh, shit. He's ready. He just did the bring it. Why?
Oh.
Why did you come after him, Wonka? Like, why? You knew you were going to get hit in the face with the fucking hockey stick, and you did it anyway.
But I think it was only a glancing blow.
It was. Okay, Wonka's bringing it back a little bit
Come on,
there.
Wonka.
He's definitely bringing it now for Negan. He's got the stick, and he just leaves. No, go there and beat him with it. That's your only chance, man. You will not stop Negan.
You definitely, Wonka should not be giving Negan a chance to breathe.
No.
Oh,
he's fighting now. Wonka is fucked. He threw the weapon. He should have just used the weapon, to be honest with you.
Oh,
That's it.
that's
And
it.
it sounded like his back fucking broke, dude.
Yeah.
That's a weird camera cut to go to. Okay.
We
I
we
guess we're having
definitely need to get some help back there for Willy Wonka and Draven.
Oh, for sure.
I'm shocked. That match was shocking, man. Like, what the fuck was going on with that?
The following contest is a triple
Oh,
tag team match.
Spike and Blade, very nice.
At a combined weight of 384 pounds.
I'm digging their black and white entrance too. I'm still shook over Negan, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have problems calling this match until I can get my head straight. Back to our regularly scheduled matches, at least. I wonder if we're gonna have any weird break-ins like that with Negan again in the future, because that's nuts, man. But at the same time, I don't want to script them because that takes away, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I mean, who decided to let them have a match in the backstage area? That's my question.
I know I didn't authorize it. Did you guys authorize that?
I didn't authorize anything.
Matt? Oh, that pose right there.
Yes. Now, what have we done to prevent them from using their vampire powers?
The transmitter does seem to work on undead to a degree, which is presumably why Draven didn't just come back. Draven didn't just come back from the dead. Oh shit, the Keatons. We got Beetlejuice, Keaton Beetlejuice, and Keaton Batman coming down together.
Somebody take his utility belt.
Yep. Another undead character.
This is true. But he is one of the easiest to beat, though, because all you got to really do is say his name 3 times, and he kind of disappears, you know?
But it doesn't really beat him, though, because then he can do other fucking weird shit. You just send him away for a while. You can't actually defeat Beetlejuice.
Yes, but you send him away for a while, then you get the double team or triple team Batman.
Yeah. Until Batman just says his name 3 times again and brings him right back. I mean... Oh, shit. The Cosmic Overlords.
So, at least Lord Zed does not have his staff.
Yeah.
So no giant Goldar or
That's true.
putties or anything.
Yeah. This is a good tag team. That's solid tag team work right there. We actually have 3 very solid tag teams in this one.
Yes, this will be the debut of Dead by Daylight.
It's the debut, the official debut of all these tag teams, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I remember because Goldar and Beetlejuice were definitely here last season.
No, Beetlejuice was not. Oh, was I don't.
I think Beetlejuice was here a couple of matches last season.
Was he? Goldar definitely was. I remember Goldar.
Yeah, Goldar, he's got a new look on him. He's got a new look on him now, though.
Oh yeah, he's looking great.
Just reminding Goldar that he's in charge. That little shove right there. That was smooth. Well done, sir.
Goldar and Lord Zed definitely have the size advantage in this match.
Oh yeah, and the chemistry.
Yeah.
And the fact that the other 2 tag teams will be asleep by the time they get in here because they are taking their sweet ass time.
We did have to talk with the whole roster about the extended intros last week, and it's still shorter than Captain Spaulding's entrance. So far, all the entrances combined of the night are shorter than Spaulding's entrance.
But he's Captain Spaulding, so we'll allow it.
That's true. Just dominating right off the bat. Cosmic Overlords are just laying destruction to everyone.
Well, I'm just glad we took Blade's swords away from him.
Yeah. So Batman has his utility belt, but like there's nothing in it. You know what I mean? We did confiscate everything from the belt, but it's part of his style, and we couldn't ask him to ditch the belt itself.
Okay, so we don't have any bat vampire repellent then, right?
Correct.
That would put him. That would put the Dead by Daylight at a severe disadvantage.
It certainly would. Oh shit!
What a suicide dive.
Batman took out Goldar and then got hit in the face with a fucking pipe. And that's where Spike shines, is with weapons right here. Like that's his weapons are his specialty, man. Blade was just taking it to Zen in the ring there for a while. And Beetlejuice, the opportunistic motherfucker he is, was just waiting around for the right moment.
Spike going for a pin.
And did anyone notice that Beetlejuice just kicked the referee right in the fucking face? Like drop kicked the referee in the face? The referee is down.
That is going to be a severe fine for Beetlejuice.
It will be. Yep, we do not allow that.
I believe last I checked, yes, it'll be $50,000.
Yep, that is our standard. Luckily, he's got a new movie coming out this year, so I'm pretty sure he can afford it.
Hey, as long as it does better than the Fall Guy, and what was the one that came out last week that only didn't even make like half of what they were supposed to.
Yeah, which is surprising because I actually watched Fall Guy the same night that I watched What Kills World, and I really enjoyed Fall Guy a lot. I thought it was a good movie.
Which I think it will be too. I used to love the TV show.
Oh, it was spot on. They even used the theme. They even used the theme song as the ending credits music.
Nice. But I think it's just coming down to the way the economy is now. People can't, like me, if I take my family of 4 to the movies, it's $100 and some.
Yeah, that is fucking ridiculous.
And then knowing that the movie's going to be, they either spend $100 to take your family to the movies or $20 and watch it at home with your own popcorn and your own couch.
Yeah.
And
especially knowing that you're probably the only one in your family that's going to be really interested in the movie. Like, why spend the money? Yeah. Oh,
well, it's like with that what is that new one? That Violent Nature.
Yeah, I want to see that too, but I don't think anyone else wants.
I'm thinking of going in the morning. In all honesty, I have some free tickets to Cinemark that I got to use up so I can cancel that.
Yeah, the Cinemark plan.
Yeah, it's like I got 9 free tickets, and it's like I want to cancel it because I really don't go to the movies that often. But at the same time, if I cancel it, that's 9 free freaking tickets
that you've already paid for.
Yeah, that I've already paid for.
The Batman
been
battering
a pretty
ram
even matchup so far.
Yeah. And Beetlejuice is just running around the ring. It looked like he was chasing someone there for a while.
Almost like he's chasing Batman for some reason.
But did you notice he didn't attack Batman?
No, he did not.
And just ran around the other side like that's the first time I've seen a tag team at all act like a tag team, even if it was just for a minute. But I mean, they are the same person in different costumes, so maybe that helps them out a little bit over other tag teams. They know each other so well.
Hey, how are they pulling this off right now? What's the research behind it?
Magic. Kind of.
But
not illegal magic.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, technically, Batman is wearing a mask.
True. This is actually true.
It could be a stunt double.
It could be. It could be.
Oh!
We do allow multi-dimensional travel, though, so it's possible that that's how we were able to get both versions of them.
Ah. I mean, that's the only way to explain Buffy the Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Blade on the same team.
Exactly.
Fighting against 2 residents of the moon.
Yep. But if you look at comics, though, Boom Studios actually owns the current comic rights to the Buffy and Angel franchises, and Boom is owned by Fox, which is owned by Disney.
Yeah,
that's only the comic book rights.
Well, do we want Disney owning anything else though?
It depends. I think there's a lot of things they're doing fantastic at, better than what they were doing before.
Oh yeah.
Some things maybe not so much, but
But I would say, but the word star and wars are not one of them.
Didn't they just come out with a new prequel show? The
Yeah,
Acolyte or something?
the Acolyte. Yeah, the first I think 4 episodes are on right now. The only thing I need to get Disney back just because I want to watch that new X-Men show, the X-Men '97.
It's really good. It's really fucking good.
That's what I've heard of. We were doing all
Everybody
We were
is
doing
still
all
going through it.
WCW 2000 and talking about everything but the match.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We need to get back to this match.
But coming up,
Coming up tonight is the NWO will do something later on, and it will be the greatest moment in wrestling history because Tony Schiavone is a schmuck.
and how do we know this? Because this company doesn't exist anymore.
Ooh.
Maybe in a multiverse.
Oh yeah.
Blade going for the cover on Batman.
Oh shit!
Not get it done.
Kicked out just in time.
Jesus. Look at those quick jabs and the spins of the dance moves by
Whoa.
Beetlejuice. That was impressive. And then he gets speared
Spear.
immediately by Spike. He gets spiked by Spike.
There is a lot of black leather in this match.
There is. And Beetlejuice and both the Keatons are down right now, just completely laid out in the match. Right on the mat.
Come on, Zed.
Ooh, Blade taking it to Batman.
You know, that's the thing. The other two teams should probably be teaming up on Goldar and Zed, being as how freaking huge they are.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
There we go. There's a little double team action with Blade and Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Batman's got to
Blade
use
is
a weapon.
Destroying fucking Goldar in the ring. Well, he was.
Well, Batman's got to go outside and use a weapon because he's not a real superhero.
In a lot of ways, Batman is more superhero than a lot of superheroes, though.
He's a guy with $1 billion.
So is Tony Stark.
This is true. But Tony Stark builds his own stuff. Alfred builds Batman stuff. Unless you watch the Dark Knight trilogy and then...
yeah, and then it's different.
Did we just fast forward?
No, it was a cut that was apparently needs to be worked out with the operating system.
I'll say, is Kevin done running our cameras? Because we need to fire that son of a bitch if he is.
It's still better camera work than we had last week, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, elimination chambers are tricky. Even when WWE does an elimination chamber, there's like dark spots in the ring. So
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
you'll just took it to him. Goldar saved his life. This is one of these crazy matches where everyone we have involved is just all about wrecking each other. And how do you stop it? Like, how do you even get a pin in a match like this? We're about to find out right now, I guess. And the Keatons, in my opinion, the ones least likely to win this fucking match, walked away with the opportunity here, guys.
I am just not having a night tonight.
Hey, you know, last week was my really absolute garbage week, and this week so far, I'm up, what, 3 matches?
I have won 0.
I think I've got.
You got at least
1
one
or 2. Yeah.
Tonight you got 1. We've only had 4 matches, right?
I believe so. Well, 3 matches and a fight backstage.
Well, yeah. So we've only done 4. Holy shit. We got now. Oh, what's going on now? That is Janet Decay, actually, of the Mummy, and Elvira. Unfortunately, they have the incorrect name. The actual name of their tag is the Midnight Macabre. But we'll go with it for now.
What's up with Elvira?
Oh, they're filming a skit right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they were filming a skit. See, and then she dropped the camera. It's a camera prop, okay, that looks like is disguised as one of the old big phones. It's the whole shtick they were trying to do with social media and cross promotions. It's for the fans,
So it's a camera disguised as Paul Heyman's phone.
basically.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a whole shtick that they were working out. Again, if you're following their social medias for their tag team, it makes a lot more sense.
There is a gentleman on the outside of the ring that is not very patient. He is yelling at them to let's go.
She's going like Frankenstein around the ring for some reason. It's a part of
Yes.
their skit right now, though. It's actually
Makes sense
hilarious.
for the Monster Squad showing tribute to the other teammates.
Yeah, they must have disguised and changed their name just for tonight. Which is pretty funny. That sounds like the kind of thing that they would both do. Speaking of Buffy, we have Buffy in there right now. Oh,
A very unique team up.
is that Bloody Mary? It is.
I believe they have the wrong name as well. I believe they were supposed to be the Stalkers.
Yeah. We definitely have some name mixing up with the arena today. We'll work on that for next week. No
But
worries.
they are part now. In their defense, though, they are part of the Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's probably why it's popping up like that. Then that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because Midnight Macabre is also in the stable with. Yeah, gotcha. That does actually make sense. Was it a creature feature or something like that? Well, then it's our job to announce it for them. The names are correct. We were just wrong. I forgot how stables worked in this sometimes.
We're going to need security on the outside for that guy. He's already causing trouble with both teams.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The last thing we need is one of these women to get angry and just like lay out a fan, and then we got a lawsuit ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
We're still reeling from last year with I believe it was Tiffany that took out somebody backstage.
The end of last season, yeah. And then
Yes.
Chucky got involved. It was the whole night. Yeah.
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 Yep. We had to settle out of court on that one. And
yeah, we did. It hurt.
I mean, it's quite a bit of money when one of the fans doesn't come home, or one of the security guards backstage doesn't come home to his family because he pissed off a demonic serial killer doll. And
oh yeah,
it gets tough, man. It's tough.
Birds of Prey coming in, flying right into the ring right now. Always a fantastic tag team to watch in action, and a returning tag team for us. They got a new look this season, which is it's definitely fantastic. Oh, look at that!
Great athleticism there.
Oh yeah, definitely a tag team to watch. Keep your eyes on them.
They want their rematch.
Oh yeah. Well, here we go. Getting started already, and Harley's just throwing Buffy. Elvira just kind of stand there for a minute and oh, and Janet Decay the mummy is taking it right now to Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Two horror hostesses on the same team, though. You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
Thankfully, the skirt is not coming down because this is a PG show. Is it, though? Is it a PG show, though?
Is it really?
Now that I think about it.
I mean, we could let it fly, but
well,
we don't want to objectify these women.
We can't really call it a PG show when we let Negan go in the back, stage area and start beating the shit out of guys with baseball bats and shovels and that. Buffy is alone in the ring.
Ooh. She's definitely wrecking Poison Ivy, though.
Don't count her
Big
out,
wreck.
though.
Mhm.
Thing is, there's a weapon in the ring for her. Buffy is a master of using weapons.
She is. She really is.
But it looks like for this match, she's choosing to use her pro wrestling. Nope, she's got the weapon. Never mind.
What happened? Oh, something happened. I guess I didn't catch that in editing. Oops.
Oh, they didn't stop it for a second. I had to reset it.
Are we sure we have not hired Kevin Dunn?
We're sure. It feels like it sometimes, but we're sure. Oh, and Jen Decay gets the first table up.
Is this a tables
shit.
match?
I'm starting to think it might be. I was a little confused on that. But if it is, we're about to find out now. Oh, nope. Reversal. And she mostly missed. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the tables match or not. It might be, though. Based on people's constant putting up of tables and Buffy just accidentally using too much of her strength and throwing it right out of the fucking ring when she was trying to set it up. Yeah, this has got to be a tables match.
I mean, she is in her defense, she is a cheerleader.
Yeah, she is.
Cheerleaders are not necessarily the smartest people.
True. Buffy did have her moment.
She did. But I mean, if you think about it too, if it wasn't for Willow and for Giles, she would have no idea what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Buffy is insisting on putting a table up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did hear the announcers say that it was a tables match.
Ooh, pop rocks from Elvira on the outside.
More Janet versus Buffy here. I'm feeling the rivalry like coming in between the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
She is trying to get her on that table.
Just a reminder, this is also for the qualifier for the women's tag titles.
Yep.
Just for everybody at home.
And the way we work the qualifier is it just you always have multiple people like contending for things, but it puts in like the top seed like guarantee spot.
A lot of people close to tables here.
A lot of tables around, man. There's one outside, two in the ring. Actually, there's two outside, one set up, two in the ring, one set up.
Harley's going back under. She's got herself a chair.
Oh, and she accidentally knocks the table down coming up. That's lovely.
Bloody Mary not getting any offense in the night. She's off her game from last season.
Oh, yeah. Oh! What a springboard. RKO?
We got dueling tables going up. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh,
That would have went right through the table. Great
Harley Quinn
reversal.
with the reversal.
Oh shit! The table exploded.
Somebody win?
What happened? That happened so quick. Oh shit!
Yeah! Oh my god.
Dude,
What
that
the?
table literally exploded. Did it go into the arena?
I think that this might be a very controversial ending
Holy fuck!
because technically she didn't go through the table. Harley Quinn did.
We might have to re-roll some tape on that later on. And wow, yeah, Harley Quinn was the one who put her through. I couldn't even tell.
Well, she didn't get put through the table. She went through the table, hitting the move.
Yeah.
On Janet.
Right.
So if you want to go back through the rules of table matches, when Big Show was pushed off the ring and put his foot through a table,
yeah,
he lost the match.
So then, by technicality, that means Janet beat her.
We'll have to review the tape and talk to officials because that's a very controversial ending.
Yeah,
we'll have to look at it.
And her opponents, first from Hackensack, New Jersey.
Holy shit!
Bad Attitude Babe.
It's our main event.
It is our final match of the night.
Some very controversial wins tonight too.
A lot of craziness, a lot of just absolute sanity. This is going to go down, and even for not even being for titles, this might be one of the greatest shows we've ever done.
Oh yeah,
like
this
everybody's like there and on, even the crowd.
This is my last chance to win a match tonight.
It is. It is.
I have not won a single match.
I almost got completely shut down last week, and this week I'm coming back, which is nice. They're just 1-point matches for us, but that's okay. It counts.
Yeah,
it helps
yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, it looks like I'm already now beating you in points, Steven, just from one night.
From California, the legend T.E.
But it definitely comes down to this one. That's crazy. And then we got to re-review that last match and figure out how we're going to call it.
Yes, because that's a very controversial.
Yeah.
Like I said, the ending to that match, because nobody really got put through a table.
Well, she technically went through the table. Technically.
Yes, but she was not put through the table. Is where I'm standing.
But she was making physical contact with another person when she went through the table.
This is true. Like I said, that's where we come into the Big Show rule, where he just fell off the ring and put his foot through a table.
Yeah. And I feel
or
like
even the Sheamus and John Cena match.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do when we relook to that footage, we're going to let you two make that decision, because if it gets reversed, I'm the one that benefits from it. And it doesn't feel right that I should be a part of that conversation. If that makes sense. Keep things fair. Oh, Lita right to Trini, right in the head. Tiffany loves to do the springboards and misses half of them usually.
That's very true. Got some nice little TLC match.
I was going to say we do have a TLC match going on here.
Yep. And Tiffany did get robbed in that chamber match. I'm just saying.
And that briefcase has the contract signing.
Yep. Oh shit.
Whoa, that was perfect.
It was. The crowd is just so into it tonight. It's great.
This is for the Women's U.S. Championship.
Trini's definitely getting some payback on both of them.
Oh. Oh no.
Nope. Tiffany's taking the shortcut.
She's already on top of it, man. Oh. Tiffany already with a start.
Oh,
And Trini's already up there. There's nothing stopping her from continuing. Oh, right now.
that's a quick fall. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was almost a weird team up there for a second until that
Ooh.
happened, and that was awkward for all of us. I'm pretty sure her head was firmly in Tiffany's dress in that moment. Okay,
I
throw a
think
ladder
Lita might
aside.
have enjoyed that a little bit.
Oh yeah, Trini just kicked the ladder aside to pull out a different ladder. That the other one must have had a defect. I'm gonna guess. Maybe it was bent or something.
Oh yeah, safety first for sure.
Definitely. Meanwhile, Lita was just taking a little bit of a break there. What are you doing, Trini? Not where the ladder goes. There you go. That quick roll from Tiffany. Oh, ladder's not quite in position. There we go. Better placement there. And Trini's
going
up.
Trini is going up again.
Oh,
Lita.
Trini getting all the opportunities right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nope.
And they're just leaving her up there. They're just like, fuck it. We're not even going to take her down. We're just.
Oh.
They didn't even help her down,
Whoa.
Another big miss from Tiffany. Tiffany's a little bit off today.
A little bit. But she is alone in the ring right now.
She is alone in the ring, and she's made the most progress so far. Trini's stopping to get another ladder. I'm going to call her the ladder queen right now.
What is Lita doing?
I don't know. Somebody's got to stop this. Oh. They're both getting everybody in the crowd's getting a fantastic view of that tonight. Okay. Just rolls to the point where she rolls the ladder out of the ring with her. That's
smart.
It was smart. It was smart.
Oh, shit. Landed that drop kick.
Just passing up all these perfectly good ladders for new ladders. Oh, she went to the chair that time. Chair was table. Table wins. Holy fuck balls and cheese. Yeah, let's just get a table in there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and Lita's alone now.
Lita's going up.
Yeah. Everybody's ignoring Lita.
Tiffany's showboating. Trini's down. Could
Oh my
Lita get
God.
this?
One more.
Is Lita taking it? Oh my God, another win for me. Team Raz tonight.
Jesus.
I got a big old goose egg tonight.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Oh, hey, it's our new outro.
Oh, that looks really good.
That is looking nice. Well, guys, that was one hell of an MMW show right after an awesome Mats and Monsters podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let you guys know that technical ruling. Probably the same video that we do that we just randomly put up that isn't live, where we do our Clash of the Castle picks. We'll toss the outcome of that controversy out there for you.
Sounds good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, where can we find you, Raz?
You can find me at RazTSlasher.com. You can also find me anywhere on any social media just by typing in my name. There's a good chance you're going to talk to the #1 Raz cosplayer in the world, Jenny. Our Girl Friday takes care of a lot of social medias for me and other authors, as well as all of Allight Network and Fakeware Publishing. Along with her own stuff, she's kind of literally the queen of social media, so I'm lucky to have her. Otherwise, you can find me next right here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We are doing the D&D side of Allied Adventures, and I know you'll be able to find Matt there as well. And then you'll be able to see me Saturday again, like I mentioned earlier, the book release party for the Allied Menagerie for Pro Literacy, which we're excited about. And then otherwise, you can find me tomorrow morning at your mom's house. I am there for the pancakes.
What about you, Steven?
You can find me, of course, at Bloody Binge Movie Podcast. This Friday, we're doing Brain Scan from 1994. doing some really awesome technological horror movie. You could also find me basically a Bloody Binge movie podcast everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Basically anywhere you can find a podcast, you can probably find one of the audio shows. But if you want to see the video shows, tune in Friday at 4, and you get to see me talk about some horror movie and haunted house industry news. Plus, hear me talk about and gush over Brain Scan because it is one of my favorite movies from the 90s.
That's a great movie. And I want to remind people that pretty soon you're going to be able to find all of Outlight Network shows on all your favorite audio podcast sites. I'm in the process of editing audio for every show we've ever done, which is a lot. So bear with us. It's going to take a little while.
And you can find me on the Owlite Network. Thank you, Dell. Got to say it every time. You can find me on coming up really soon. Owlite Radio.
Yep. New episodes
Also,
dropping in the next week or two.
Raz was saying tomorrow as well for the D&D podcast, and the don't mind every other Thursday with the SCP. You can find me at Mats and Monsters Wrestling right here, right with these beautiful folks. And you can find me next to LA Knight saying, "Yeah."
This is true because you can also find me here as well for Matt and Monsters.
Yeah, and hopefully other things in the future.
All right, fellas. I'm Matt.
And we're the monsters.
Yeah,
that's the best one.
You
that
went
was
slow
the
on
best
that
one.
That was just a little bit better than the last one, yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Yeah.